One of the most commonly analyzed areas of any company across all industries is sales order information. Understanding your sales trends, current bookings, and the potential of your pipeline is crucial to managing any company. Today, we'll take a quick look at the power of Analogyx BI to provide you with the data needed to understand the trends and details of your year-to-date sales activities. As I enter Analogyx BI through my web browser, the first thing I see is my Favorites tab. Here, I have already set up any dashboards that I use on a daily basis, so I really don't have to go looking for dashboards beyond this point. We can also set up user accounts so all they see are the dashboards they need for their daily work. In my Favorites, I have a sales order dashboard, which I use regularly. If I didn't have it in my Favorites, I could easily go to Sales, Orders, and select it from there. As you can see, this is just one of our many dashboards built around order analysis. As I enter my sales order dashboard, the first thing we see is my monthly total order amount over the entire time period for which I have data. This can be customized depending on the data and date range you'd like to view. In this demo, we're using data from a test database ranging from January 2008 to November 2017. In the upper right-hand corner, we see our cumulative total sales during this time frame in dollars, as well as an order trend, giving us a higher level look. As we scroll down, we can see how this entire period affects our order status, the order amount by sales rep, the commission amount by sales rep, and also quarterly information by company, customer, and customer group. Now that we've seen the big picture, let's filter this down to a more practical time frame. Let's go back in time and say we're midway through January 2015 with an end date of June 30th. As you can see, my data has now reset for that time period, allowing us to easily see my year-to-date totals. If we go to the end of June, so the end of our second quarter, I can look at my year-to-date, and I can also see what my total order amounts were by month, as well as my cumulative total order amount over that time. Scrolling down, we can see our year-to-date totals under order status, how many orders I still have open versus closed, the order amount by sales rep, our commission amount by sales rep, our quarterly order amounts by company if I have a multi-company setup, and we even break it down into customer groups and by customer. We can then take this down on an even deeper level by selecting Detail. This is where we can now look at order details. Sticking with this same 6-month time period, we can see our order line status, as well as our monthly order totals, quantity versus amount. For example, we can see that we sold 10.5 thousand units for $43,800. This chart is only one of our dual axis charts, so by simply clicking one of these buttons, we can turn data on and off, just like the rest of our charts in Analogyx BI. Now our year-to-date sales are even further broken down by product group, product number, part description, and even right down to the order number. So there you have it, a complete view of year-to-date sales analysis displayed graphically within a few minutes instead of reading through boring data compiled from a dozen or more reports. That's why companies are choosing to get visual with Analogyx BI.